Pull. Here. Pull. Pull. There you go. Good girl. Drop. When you start teaching your dog to pull doors open, refrigerators or cabinet doors, the placement of where the tug rope is very important. In other words, this door opens up this way. So the closer it is to the seam of the door, the better, because the dog's going to get more torque. If its placement is here, it's going to get less torque, and it's going to be harder for the dog to pull the door open. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if the dog was having trouble, I might even put an eye screw way over here by the seam so that the dog gets success. You have to build on success. Now, with the refrigerator, it's the same principle, but for a small dog, the handles are high up, so you have to. If it's a small dog and you want it to open the refrigerator, you have to alter your refrigerator. Or the seam of the refrigerator, where the magnetic strip is, you can put like duct tape over it so it's less magnetic, so it's easier for the dog to pull. But like with a short dog, you know, you have to make it so that the tug rope is lower. If it's a large refrigerator, you definitely have to alter it if it's a small dog. If it's a big dog, like my dog Tonka, is only 42 pounds, but he's taller than Ike. So he'll get, you know, leverage and be able to he can pull it open no problem. Or Ike, it doesn't matter. He's so big and strong, it really doesn't matter. But if you have a small dog and you want them to pull something open, you might have to alter it in some way, or just use common sense and know that you want to build on success, and you have to help the dog get leverage. Now, even before you start having the dog pull it open, you will have done your preliminary work, and the dog knows what this is and knows to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that's going to be done, but once you get over here to the door and ask the dog to do it, they'll put up a fuss. So get ready. But when they do start doing it, you want to make sure that it's going to make it easy on the dog. It's not about making it hard for the dog. It's about making it as easy as possible. It's Mila knows that I'm over here. We're going to work in a second, baby. We're working with the tug rope today, so she knows we're going to work. I hope this makes sense. But do all your preliminary work with the rope, even not attached to this. This is the last thing. This is like right when you're going to have the dog pulling the stuff open. And the length of the tug rope is important too. So these are small dogs. Mila's a small dog. So I have an extension here on this for her, because if she grabs it too high up, she might pull it and the door might hit her in the butt and make her sort of barn sour. Now, if that does happen, I just want to tell you, get the dog to pull it and pull it correctly. Don't get wrapped up into it. No, don't say, "Oh, you'll be all right." Don't give the dog a consoling tone. Just make sure that the dog pulls it. I hope this makes sense. If you're working for this goal, you're probably either training your dog to be a service dog, or you want to put the dog in film and TV, or you just want to train your dog to do things to help you around the house just because you know that the dog needs a job, and they do. If you can give your dog stuff to do daily, your dog's way better off. You know, think about it. Your house dog doesn't have to, work for its food. They don't. We just give it to them. So that the house dog generally doesn't do anything. That's why we have 4 million dying every year, is because people don't train their dogs, and the dogs are left to their instincts, and their instincts say to chew that shoe, because they have all this energy, this pent-up energy, and they're not trained. So they do stupid things, and then they end up in animal shelters. But consider the length of your tug rope, right? All right, consider this. And also consider the placement of your tug rope, right? It's going to be easier to pull if it's closer to the seam. In a refrigerator, I found that with small dogs, Mila's only 20 pounds. You know, and I found with small dogs, you know, making it lower, and sometimes even just to get success, putting tape on the magnetic strip, the thing that goes around the outside of the door, is very helpful. Like, make it lower. You might have to drill into your refrigerator door and put something there. Or they do have real heavy magnets. Maybe a real heavy magnet will do it. I have some magnets. I haven't tried it yet because I already altered my refrigerator doors. You know, it's about dog training here. It's not about how the refrigerator looks. I don't give a shit. This is an art studio. But even my house, it's like a $400 refrigerator. It still works. I just had to screw a hole, you know, put a hole into it and put some, like this eye screw thing down there. I don't care. I could care less. I'd rather get the dog trained and, you know, alter things that make it easier for your dog. Remember, you have to build on success. That's key. The dog has to be able to do it, and you build on the success of the dog doing it. It's okay if the dog makes a mistake. That's good. That's how the dog learns. No, this isn't what we want, dog. We want you to do this. But you have to build on success. Get as much success as you can. Your dog will pick it up. They'll be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if the dog is just doing it and doesn't even realize, like when you're teaching the dog to turn off a light switch, they don't even know what they're doing at first. And then they start picking it together. Oh, he keeps saying yes when my paw hits that knob that's sticking out. And then they pick it up. Build on success. Make it easy for the dog. Hold, here, pull. Good, drop. Hold. Okay, pull, baby, pull. You got it.